What was the happiest day of your life? 9 years ago, when my twin daughters were 4, I was sentenced to death row for killing a police officer during a robbery I had nothing to do with. The prosecution said I was the getaway driver. The truth? I was 200 miles away at my mother's funeral, but the security footage from the funeral home mysteriously disappeared, and my alibi witness, my uncle, died of a heart attack before trial. I spent 7 years on death row. My execution date was set 3 times. The first 2 got postponed, but the third was final. My wife tried to stay strong, but after year 3, she filed for divorce and moved across the country with our girls. She sent one letter saying it was too painful for them to grow up knowing their father would die in prison. I understood, but it destroyed me. Then, 6 weeks before my execution, something impossible happened. The real killer got arrested for another murder and confessed to everything. He had details only the killer would know. The corrupt detective who framed me, he'd done it to 4 other men. All of them were already executed. When they released me, I had nothing. No home, no money, no family. The compensation check was life-changing. 8 figures. But what good is money when your daughters don't know you exist? I hired a private investigator and found them living in a cramped apartment. My ex-wife was working 3 jobs, barely surviving. The girls, now 11, were basically raising themselves. I knocked on their door at 7 p.m. on a Tuesday. My ex-wife answered, and the color drained from her face. She tried to slam the door, but I heard 2 voices from inside. "Mom, who is it?" she whispered. "They think you're dead. I told them you died a hero saving someone. Please don't do this." But then both girls appeared behind her. They looked exactly like their mother, except for one thing. They had my eyes. The same eyes I'd stared at in the prison mirror for 7 years. "Mom, why are you crying?" one asked. Then they looked at me. Really looked. The first twin grabbed her sister's hand. "You look like the picture Mom hides in her jewelry box, the one she cries over when she thinks we're asleep," the other added. My ex-wife broke down completely. "Girls, this is Dad?" they both said simultaneously. "But Mom said you died. She said you were in heaven watching us." I couldn't speak. Then the first twin stepped forward. "If you're our dad, prove it. Mom says you used to sing us a song about 2 little birds." My voice cracked as I sang, "2 little birds sitting on a wall, one named Peter, one named Paul." They finished it with me. "Fly away, Peter. Fly away, Paul. Come back, Peter. Come back, Paul." Both girls crashed into me, sobbing. "We knew you weren't dead. We could feel you. Mom, why did you lie?" That night, I learned the truth. They'd been getting bullied at school for not having a father. They'd been sharing 1 meal a day so their mom could eat. They'd been forging her signature on school papers because she was always at work. The next morning, I bought the house next door to them. Not to intrude, but to be there. Every morning now, I make them breakfast. Every night, I help with homework. Their mother quit 2 jobs. And yesterday, one of them said something that made everything worth it. "Dad, we weren't mad that Mom lied. We were mad that we couldn't visit you in heaven. But now you're here, and that's better than heaven anyway." That's why the happiest day was when I proved that sometimes the dead really do come back.